Have you ever wondered what makes some teachers truly exceptional? Ken Bain's book, What the Best College Teachers Do, takes us on a journey to uncover the secrets behind inspiring educators. Based on a 15-year study, Bain reveals the common practices of highly effective teachers and how they create a profound impact on their students. This essay delves into the key ideas from each chapter, highlighting the methods these teachers use to ignite a passion for learning in their students. The best teachers possess a deep understanding of how students learn. They are not just conveyors of information, but facilitators of a deeper learning process. They know that each student is unique, with their own strengths, weaknesses, and ways of understanding the world. They recognize that learning is not merely about memorizing facts. It's about developing critical thinking skills, problem-solving abilities, and the capacity to apply knowledge in real-world situations. They understand that rote memorization can only take a student so far. Instead, it's about constructing knowledge and making meaningful connections. This means encouraging students to ask questions, explore different perspectives, and engage in hands-on activities that make learning tangible and relevant. Teachers who embrace this approach help students see the bigger picture and understand how different concepts interrelate. They are familiar with cognitive science and the constructivist approach, which emphasizes active learning and critical thinking. These teachers use strategies that align with how the brain naturally learns, such as spaced repetition, retrieval practice, and the use of multimedia resources to cater to different learning styles. These teachers prioritize creating an environment that sparks curiosity and motivates students to engage deeply with the material. They design lessons that are interactive and student-centered, allowing learners to take ownership of their education. This might include project-based learning, collaborative group work, and opportunities for students to pursue their own interests within the curriculum. They understand that motivation is key to unlocking a student's potential by providing positive reinforcement, setting achievable goals, and celebrating successes. They help students build confidence and a growth mindset. This supportive atmosphere encourages students to take risks and learn from their mistakes. By connecting the subject matter to students' lives and interests, they make learning relevant and engaging. This might involve integrating current events using examples from popular culture, or allowing students to work on projects that reflect their passions. When students see the relevance of what they are learning, they are more likely to be motivated and invested in their education. This approach fosters a love for learning that extends far beyond the classroom. It helps students develop a lifelong curiosity and a desire to continue learning and growing. By creating a positive and engaging learning environment, teachers can inspire their students to reach their full potential and become enthusiastic, self-directed learners. Exceptional teachers are meticulous in their preparation. They understand that the foundation of a successful learning experience lies in the details. From the moment they start planning, they consider every aspect of the lesson, ensuring that each component is thoughtfully designed to meet the needs of their students. This meticulous approach is what sets them apart and allows them to create truly engaging and effective learning experiences. They employ a backward design approach, starting with the desired learning outcomes and working backward to create assessments and learning activities. This method ensures that the end goals are clear from the beginning, allowing teachers to create a roadmap that guides students towards achieving these outcomes. By focusing on what students need to learn and be able to do, teachers can design assessments that accurately measure student understanding and activities that support their learning journey. This ensures that every aspect of the course is aligned and purposeful. When learning materials, assessments, and activities are all designed with the end goals in mind, students can see the relevance of what they are learning and how it connects to their overall educational journey. This alignment helps to create a cohesive learning experience that is both meaningful and engaging for students. They carefully consider students' prior knowledge and design experiences that build upon existing understanding. By taking the time to understand what students already know, teachers can create lessons that are appropriately challenging and build on this foundation. This approach not only helps to reinforce existing knowledge, but also encourages students to make connections between new and prior learning, deepening their understanding of the subject matter. These teachers are masters at creating engaging learning environments. They know that a dynamic and interactive classroom is key to keeping students motivated and interested in the material. By incorporating a variety of teaching methods and activities, they can cater to different learning styles and keep students actively involved in their learning. They incorporate a variety of methods such as group work, discussions and hands-on activities to cater to different learning styles. Group work allows students to collaborate and learn from each other. Discussions encourage critical thinking and the exchange of ideas, and hands-on activities provide practical experience and reinforce learning through doing to cater to different learning styles. By using a mix of teaching methods, teachers can ensure that all students have the opportunity to engage with the material in a way that suits their individual learning preferences. This inclusive approach helps to create a more equitable learning environment where all students can succeed. They understand that learning should be an active and interactive process. Rather than passively receiving information, students are encouraged to participate, ask questions, and engage in meaningful discussions. This active involvement helps to deepen their understanding and makes the learning experience more enjoyable and memorable. By creating a classroom environment that values interaction and engagement, teachers can inspire a love of learning that lasts a lifetime. Chapter 3. Nurturing Student Potential. Exceptional teachers hold high expectations for their students, believing in their ability to achieve great things. They understand that every student has unique strengths and talents, and they strive to bring out the best in each individual. By fostering a positive and encouraging atmosphere, these teachers inspire students to believe in themselves and their capabilities. They set challenging yet attainable goals, pushing students to reach their full potential. These goals are not just academic, but also personal and social, helping students develop holistically. Teachers work closely with students to identify their interests and passions, guiding them towards paths that align with their aspirations. The focus is on mastery of the subject matter, not just performance on exams. Teachers use a variety of teaching methods to cater to different learning styles, ensuring that every student can grasp the concepts being taught. They encourage critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills, which are essential for success in the real world. They emphasize the importance of effort and perseverance in the learning process. Students are taught that success is not just about innate ability, but also about hard work and determination. Teachers celebrate small victories and progress, motivating students to keep pushing forward even when faced with challenges. These teachers create a supportive environment where students feel comfortable taking risks and making mistakes. They understand that learning is a journey, and mistakes are a natural part of that process. By providing constructive feedback and encouragement, teachers help students learn from their errors and grow stronger. They see mistakes as opportunities for growth and learning. This mindset helps students develop resilience and a growth mindset, which are crucial for overcoming obstacles and achieving long-term success. Teachers also encourage peer learning, where students can learn from each other's experiences and perspectives. This encourages students to step outside their comfort zones and strive for excellence. By fostering a collaborative and inclusive classroom environment, teachers help students build confidence and develop essential life skills. Celebrating achievements, both big and small, reinforces the idea that every effort counts and that every student has the potential to succeed. Chapter 4. Guiding the learning process. In the classrooms of exceptional teachers, the focus shifts from teaching to learning. These educators act as facilitators, guiding students on their learning journey. They encourage active participation, critical thinking, and problem-solving. They pose thought-provoking questions that challenge students to think deeply and critically about the material. These teachers create a dynamic learning environment where students feel comfortable sharing their ideas and perspectives. They encourage collaboration and peer learning, recognizing that students can often learn effectively from one another. Chapter 5. Cultivating a respectful learning community. Exceptional teachers understand the importance of building strong relationships with their students. They create a respectful and caring learning environment where every student feels valued and supported. They treat their students as individuals, recognizing their unique strengths and challenges. They foster a sense of community in the classroom, encouraging students to support and learn from one another. They value student voice and create opportunities for students to share their thoughts and perspectives. This inclusive environment promotes a sense of belonging and encourages active participation.